Christmas, everyone. Today we're gonna play some music and be a bit unmonetized. Ooh. Welcome to my craziness. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to day 24 of being live. I'm trying to learn how to use this Android phone. If y'all have an Android, I don't know how you're living life. What in the actual heck? Anyways, welcome to my channel. Welcome to me 25 days of live streaming. Day 24 again. Sorry to repeat myself. I'm just a little bit out of it, as you can possibly imagine. Today's been one of the hardest, or last night was the hardest day of my life, the hardest night of my life. And today it's been very hard, very difficult for me to pull it together. And we had some bad things happen. So Miles Davis went missing last night. So I'll just dive right into that because so many of you haven't showered. I haven't done anything. I am just a wreck, but that's okay. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm glad that you guys are here. I have all my babies together. I'm going to try to keep together myself. It was a very emotional experience. There's been a lot of comments, a lot of speculation on what happened, and I wanted to give you guys the full what's up. But I also wanted to keep this as positive as possible because it's Christmas Eve and we're all just trying to get by. Merry Christmas. You guys you're killing me already. I'm very emotional. So I thought we could play some music, and I just fed the dogs. They had a very nice rotisserie chicken for Christmas. Thank you for all of the thumbs up on my videos. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the super chats. You guys keep this going. So I thought it'd be fun to wrap some presents for the dogs and talk about what happened last night, and also just be happy because, yeah. So I'm safe. I'm parked. I have all my babies. All my babies are here. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. So I think I'll just dive right into what happened to Miles because I know that so many of you, oh my God, people came out of the wood. I'm sorry. I'm going to try my hardest not to get emotional. People just came out of the woodworks to help me find my dog last night. Where did I put that? I had a little thing to give me a reminder of things to talk about. Oh, and names and everything, and now it's gone. Of course it's gone. So, a quick play-by-play. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it together. I wanted to play a song because music is healing my soul right now. So, last night I parked. I was completely fine. We were in a good spot. Some of you left some not some of you, because I imagine those people aren't here because they don't have the time of day to spread positivity. They only have the time of day to spread negativity. They were people thought that because my dogs are off leash trained that Miles ran away and I couldn't find him. That was absolutely not the case. Miles is the most amazing guard dog you've ever met in your entire life, and last night he disappeared. So what happened? Oh my God, so many ads. And then you press the side button to make the volume go up and it makes you go to a camera. Like, I don't know what's up with these Androids. I'm not into it though. So I'm gonna try to. So many ads. If you don't pay for no ads on YouTube, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's expensive though. $14.99. Let's get serious. Last night I parked at a Cracker Barrel and I was completely safe and fine. I talked to Lace on the phone, making sure that, you know, she was fine, and I was so grateful that she didn't follow me to Florida because of the conditions. The places I thought we would be able to go and have a good time are completely annihilated from the hurricane, which I expected there to be some some stuff, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Like, it is bad. So we were talking, and when I got off the phone with her, I was suddenly hungry. And to be honest with you, like, yeah, I've had this weird like semi-addiction to like McDonald's lately. It's so freaking embarrassing, but it's just the truth. So I was like, I need some chicken nuggets. So I drove and went and got some chicken nuggets. And then I went back to Cracker Barrel and I parked. And all of a sudden I look behind me and I was like, you know, I always do like a wellness check on my dogs. Like, and Miles is gone. Miles was gone. I have never felt so desperate in my life. I've never felt so helpless in my life. It was like, wait, what? You're gone? Like, Miles? And I just started freaking out. And I called Lace and I was like, find where the last location I was at, like, find it, like, send me a pin. She's like, I can't do that. And like, I was losing my mind. And at that point, I completely blacked out. I just blacked out. I was not okay. My baby was gone and I was not okay. And I started to become very frantic. And Miles wears this when he's out and about. The orange is typically, if you're in hunting states, to deter hunters from shooting your dog. And I just recently got him a new tag. And yesterday, while he was running around, I ripped the tag off of his collar because it was like rattling too much. And I've talked about this time and time again. I have really bad sensory overload. When I hear rattling sounds, my brain starts to go a little bit wild, like I want to scream. So he was running around and this was rattling, and I was like, Miles, come, and I just twisted it and ripped it off. So he only had this on last night. However, we weren't walking. So I was frantic and going crazy, and I don't really want to read any of this because it was so hard. It was so hard. I went nuts, and so many of you that were so many people have my back, and I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know what I was doing. I was just going crazy because my baby was gone. And people showed up at the Cracker Barrel parking lot to help me, and then Kim called the police, and we had a police officer come, and we're all frantically trying to find Miles. And like, I went to the nearest McDonald's. And all of a sudden it was like, but no, you know how it goes when you're in a new area, you're discombobulated, you're driving around, and to be honest, like, I sometimes have, you know, podcasts playing in my dashboard, and I'm not quite aware of where I'm driving. I just have my phone telling me where to go. And so I'm going to try to quickly get through this because it was the most horrific experience of my life. I also thought we could wrap some dog presents while we're talking. And so I was searching for him. We were going all over the place trying to find him, and he was gone. He was just gone. And knowing Miles, I know him. Knowing my baby, I found him in a parking lot in Louisiana 3 years ago. And it took me 8 hours to gain his trust, to let him come into my vehicle, because I walked up to the site where he was sitting and monitoring, and someone had left this big, huge bin of food and a rotisserie chicken, and it was very clear that this person had given up their dog. But Miles had not given up on his owner. And even though I think he was severely beat, because to this day, you can't even pet his butt without him Miles was not going to let anyone let him into it. Fine. Not rotating it. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my internet connection. Sorry about that. Yes. So Miles is back. Long story long. the cop told me, I'm so sorry about that. My live just completely cut out. All right. So anyways, we were searching everywhere, and then the people that were helping me called the police, and the sheriff came. Baglioni, James Baglioni here in Lee County, the most amazing soul you've ever met. He shows up and he's like, all right, what do we have to do? And he was just, I can't, it's so hard to talk about because it was the worst night of my life in my entire being. Like, you know, Renee told me to take the video down. I don't even remember going live. Like, I remember being so desperate because my baby was gone. I didn't even know where he went. Because like I said, like, it's not like we were walking. It's not like we had gone into a place and he suddenly disappeared. He was just gone. He was gone. I was eating, and then I left and I went back to Cracker Barrel, and I looked behind me and my baby is gone. And I didn't understand what the hell was going on, and I blacked out. I blacked out and I was going absolutely ape shit crazy. And yeah, so the cop, the beautiful James Baglioni, was trying, like, blasting his photo everywhere, and like, and then we had Kim, one of my subscribers, thank you so much, was like, and then I'm sorry, was it Daryl or Darian? I'm so sorry, I wrote it down and I forgot my notebook. It's somewhere in here. I'm so sorry. I don't know your full name right now. I'm so sorry, but I'll link. I know you have a YouTube channel. I'm so sorry. Like, as you can imagine, I was just so distraught. And anyways, they finally said, you know, like, just stay here. So we searched the entire area, and that beautiful cop, James, was like out searching the entire area. Everyone was like on it, and we couldn't find him. And I know Miles Davis will not let you take him. He is not a friendly dog that's going to let you pull up. Even if you give him a steak, he'll eat the steak and then growl at you. Like, this is not a dog that's going to let you take him. And I know this, and I know how much he's connected to me and my other two dogs, and like how much he is my protector, and that he will never rehome himself. He'll never be like, oh yes, help me. Like, he will stay wherever the hell he is at and wait for his owner. And so I knew that, and like, I knew it in my heart, and like, everyone was telling me that, like, someone picked him up. The temps are dropping. The temps are dropping here in Florida, South Florida, to like 40 degrees last night. And so my heart was on fire, and I lost my mind. I've had so much. When Buddy lost his eye, it was the worst experience of my life, but at least I was still there and able to take care of him. But like, when you lose your baby and you're not there to like take care of them, like, and they're just succumb to like to the outside world, like, you lose your freaking marbles. And so I lost it. I was blacked out the entire time. All I remember is like screaming his name, throwing up. I was like, he is gone. He is gone. And so anyways, everyone was like, okay, now that we've searched the area, just stay put and he'll come back. And I was like, no, he would have never left. He would have never left. And so I was thinking back, like, how did he disappear? And like, in the past, back when I was in my Bronco, when I first rescued Miles Davis out of a Walmart parking lot, he became very territorial over me very quickly. And so anyone that was approaching the Bronco, he would jump out the tailgate and back them off. Like, get the hell away from the Bronco. This is my home. You're done. And it was horrible. Like, in Cocoa Beach, he jumped out the window when he saw a cat once, and he was like trying to get this. He tries to get any type of predator away from the vehicle. And so I was like, he must have, oh, and I also let my dogs hunt. And so I let them, you know, that's why I moved to Memphis. It was an off-leash dog park, and they were able to hunt. And so I was thinking, like, maybe he saw a squirrel, maybe he saw a rabbit, maybe he saw something and he jumped out the window. So that was my story. I was telling everyone, I was like, because he's not a dog that runs away. He is a very, very loved, I mean, let's wrap some presents. He's a very loved dog. And dogs that get loved and are fed well, they do not, and that are walked and exercised, they do not run away on you. And I know that from experience. From growing up, we neglected our dogs. My mom had 5 children. We neglected our animals, and they would always run away. So I knew that he didn't run away. He was lost. And so I was sitting in the Cracker Barrel parking lot, and then I went and looked at Lace's text messages because I couldn't not look for my baby. You know, I couldn't not look for him. I couldn't just sit there when it was getting so cold and know that my baby was outside somewhere waiting for me to find him. And so the first person I called when I lost him was Lace, and I was like freaking out on her. It's like, send me a pin, tell me where I was. Like I don't even know. I was going crazy. So I pull up the text messages, and she had sent me a pin, and she looked at where I was at Cracker Barrel and looked at all the different McDonald's, and we were only searching these ones, but I remember driving further, and she sent me like a pin of a McDonald's next to a big like lot of land. And so I left the parking lot, and the cop was still there. James had pulled around the other side of Cracker Barrel, and he was still there and like doing his magic, like blasting, we need to find this dog. And so I called him and I said, hey, I know you see me leaving right now. I'm just getting gas, and I can't sit still. I have to just go like check out this one other area. So thank you, James. Like James Baglioni, Biglioni. I have a fucking notebook to help me with these pronunciations, and now it's gone. And so I left, and I drove 22 minutes up the road to this McDonald's that it likely was not at. Again, I was like not even there. Like I don't even know where I was. Like I was in another world, and I'm screaming. That's why my voice is so horrible right now. Like I was just screaming like Miles Davis. And I was doing these circles around the lot and asking anyone if they saw a dog, and they all said no. And at this point I was just like, I don't know, I'll never watch that live back, but I did keep it up, and I did monetize it because I was like, you know what, screw it. If I'm going to be humiliated, I may as well make a buck. So I did monetize it. Sorry if you see some ads during my absolute mental breakdown, but I was just screaming his name and doing circles in this lot and like going all over the place next to this big field. And then right when I'm about to give up, I was like, fuck. Right when I'm about to turn out and give up, like I scream, Miles Davis, and he's running to me in the parking lot. So he must have been like hiding in a bush. I had never been so happy in my life. And he jumps in the car. He goes right to like underneath. I have like a bunk bed system. He just like runs and lays on the bed. And he starts licking himself. And I thought he was just happy to be home. And then I'm so happy to see him. And I hugged him. And I was so grateful. And then I addressed his body, and he had like his whole left side of him is completely scuffed up. It looked like maybe he was hit by a car or something, but he wasn't limping. And this morning I did take him to the vet to be quick. This morning I waited at the doctor's, and we did an x-ray. He doesn't have any broken bones. He has no fractures, but he's all scuffed up. And I came to the conclusion, Jason left a comment on my channel, like, I think he fell out the window. There was one time that Miles Davis fell out the window. It was in my Bronco. We were in Memphis, and there was like an obstruction in the road, and I had to get away from it. And Miles flew out the window when I did that. And I was looking at his wounds, and it looked like the same kind of, it was like like rash, what do you call that, road rash. It was like road rash. And I was looking at his wounds, and I was like, oh my god, he must have fell out the window. And that's why I get it. Like some of these vehicles that are made for kids, you can't roll down the back windows all the way. They stop halfway. Now I get it. I must have had the window rolled down all the way, because Miles loves to look out. He's a beautiful baby. He loves to be, he loves to know where he's at, and it's part of the journey, us traveling. He just loves it. And I think I made a hard left, and he must have flew out the window, and I didn't even notice, and I drove all the way back to Cracker Barrel, and that's when I realized he was gone. So he is back. He is safe. I've told myself time and time again, Morgan, you're setting yourself up for failure, turning these dogs into your children. You can't do this. You have to have some independence, because I live for them. All my money goes to them. All my love. But I am, without a shadow of a doubt, a mother. And I can't even imagine if you're a mom and you lose your child like that. The desperation. The desperation. Knowing that, like I said, it's one thing to have your baby hurt, but it's one thing to have them away from you and you can't protect them. It was the worst feeling I've ever felt my entire life. And I wish it upon no one. And I'm so grateful for the help. It was just absolutely the worst thing. And sorry my voice is all crackly. I was just screaming like, Miles, Miles. So he's back. We are happy. We are healthy. I have all my babies together again. Then to top it off this morning, so I finally at 5 a.m. I found him at 4 a.m. Finally at 5 a.m. I was able to go to sleep now that I had all my babies in one place and I was okay. I went to sleep and then I woke up. I drove to the other side of Cracker Barrel where there's like this grassy area, and I always like, Buddy is 13. He's getting quite a bit older and he can't use his legs as much as he used to. He's getting like arthritis or something like that. And so he can't like jump around the vehicle. I have to like physically airlift him. And so it's always our routine. I pull over, the two dogs jump out, Boujii and Miles, they jump out, and then Buddy has to wait for me to open the back door, and then I open it and he jumps up on my shoulder and I carry him down to the ground. I pull over, I open the door, Buddy goes flying out. I thought it was a pillow. So I go to like, I catch the pillow with my leg. No, it's Buddy. And Buddy was wailing. And I just lost it again. I was just like, are you kidding me right now? You can't wrap the bone marrow, Morgan. It has to stay cold. I'm trying to get some presents ready for the dogs for the morning. So now Buddy's injured. He's doing okay. He's been known to like be a little bit of a drama queen like his mother. So he's doing all right. But it was just the worst time of my life. And I just really appreciate all of you guys being here. And all my babies are back and we're doing good. And so that's the story of Miles Davis. And there were some assholes in the comments like, you need to chip that dog. A chip wouldn't have worked. Just so you know, maybe you're just a little bit naive in that scenario. You can't like, it's not like a tracker, you know? It's not a tracker. A chip is if someone finds them and decides to bring your dog to a vet, which if anyone found any one of my 3 dogs, they would keep them because they are angels. They have fallen from heaven into my lap. They are angels. They're all off leash trained. They know, you know, they don't know like the typical rollover a little bit. They know sit, they know stay. They just know human commands. Like they follow me. I'm a mama duck and they just follow me, you know, if they're not hunting. Since then, speaking of that, this is Miles Davis's Christmas present. Since losing Miles, he's acting very afraid of the windows. He is also acting very obedient. He's not running off very far, which he was quite a bit there. He's very comfortable. And so now he's not running off far. How do you use an Android? This is just some bullshit, if you ask me. How do you even press the up button? There we go. Anyways, so now he's acting very like afraid to get too far away from me. And I was asking Renee, like, how do I keep this? How do I keep this up? That fear, he has that fear of losing me now. So now he's staying very close. That was by far the absolute worst night of my entire existence on this earth. And I would never wish it upon anyone. I would never. So they're back Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your help. I didn't know that, like, I had friends that were so close. And that police officer, he was like, I'm a canine unit, and he sent me a bunch of photos of his dog. Officer James Belogally. Come on, Morgan. You had their names. Thank you for your help. Like I told him, like, you restore, like, faith in humanity. Like, not all these cops are out to, like, hurt people. They want to help you. And he was like, I'm a huge dog lover. And anyways, we started talking. I wrote it down on here. Darlene and Simmons Pryor, the mayor, I was talking about how here in Fort Myers, it's been just devastated. Like, it has been so severely impacted by that hurricane. And I know some of you were making fun of me, like, oh, you don't do any research. Well, I don't really want to do research. Ignorance is bliss. And so I came down here thinking that, hoping that this area that I love so much, so it's so dear to my heart, would not have been impacted by the hurricane. And I turned that corner, and it's the worst shit you've ever seen. It looks like a third world country. It's the worst shit you've ever seen. And there's only about 3 places that I'm aware of that you can bring dogs here in Florida and have them run off the leash. And here in Fort Myers is one of them. And it's closed down now due to trash and contamination. And I asked him, like, is there something that we can do to come together? Like 10 or 50, if so many people can come together to find my dog, can we come together to fix the dog beach? And so he gave me some names, and hopefully we can get some permission to go in there and do some cleanup and, like, get this dog park back together and, like, leave it up to Miles Davis. Leave it up to Miles Davis to make some real changes here on this earth, this little fucking angel. So maybe he got lost for a reason. Now we're coming together and trying to figure out how we can get that beach cleaned up and get a team out there. Let's just, like, get that dog beach back up and running. Give some support and love to the community. Oh, so last night I was parked at the dog beach. If you were watching, I was parked there, devastated, trying to pull it together for my live for you guys. And, like, I couldn't believe, you know, here my little Christmas celebration was not turning out as I thought. And so I was trying to pull it together a little bit, and then I was boiling chicken for the dogs, and suddenly this cop pulls me over, or comes up behind me, and he's like, hey, you know that we close at 7, right? You have to go. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no worries. And I thought it was 10. He's like, yeah, it's okay. And I was like, this is absolutely devastating what's happened. This is devastating. And he was like, drive 10 miles north and go to Fort Myers. It looks like a bomb went off. So maybe Miles got lost for a reason. Maybe now we can come together and try to figure out how we can, you know, I know a lot of money has been donated to the cause. I'm not quite sure where that money is going. But I bought them ribs, and I bought them a bunch of bones. So that's what happened. That's what's going on. Thank you for the love and support. Miles is home. I'll likely be crying for a few days. Today was a rough day. You know, it was just like, we're going to put this in the fridge after we wrap it. I knew I loved Miles, but I didn't understand how important he was to me until he was gone. And so, I mean, I knew how important he was. You know, sometimes you just take things for granted. So, we're not taking Miles for granted ever again. He's doing okay. So yeah, we got the x-rays. He's fine. No fractures. It just is like road rash on his poor little body. We're going to give these to the dogs in the morning. And I just want to say thank you guys for the love and support. That was the worst time of my life. I think I'm all dried out. I don't even know if I can cry anymore. I have never been so... Oh, so yeah, so I found a dog park today. One of my other favorite dog parks. It's not the best, you know, it's a little caged off areas, but they do have a walkway that goes around the caged areas, and so my dogs are able to like run free in those areas. They have no interest in dog parks, these little fenced in. They have so much interaction, so much action throughout their life that when I bring them to a caged area, they're like, huh? And I see other people with their dogs where they're finally free and they're like playing with all the other dogs, and my dogs are looking at them like, well, we do that all day. So why are we here? I don't want to play with you. Boujii's like, screw you, stop sniffing my butt. Like, they hate it. And so anyways, we went to the dog park today and we just walked around the perimeter of the park, and it's always fascinating to watch people's reaction. Like, they see my dogs, like, it's got to be fascinating to watch. Like, they're my little ducklings and they just follow me. And yeah, since Miles got lost, now he's really not running off, and so he got extra attention today because it's absolutely fascinating to watch. So we went there. I had a great conversation with a man. He had just lost his wife from pancreatic cancer, and they were married for 42 years. And he said, stop fucking up today by worrying about tomorrow. I was like, pleasure to meet you, sir. So then I passed out. I went back in the car and fell asleep, and slept until I think what, 5. Finally slept. I slept till 5 p.m. and then went shopping, got the dogs their Christmas presents, and now here we are. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Don't Be Alone for the Holidays. Hang out with us. Merry Christmas, Frederick. I can see you from afar a little bit, but I know your name so well. So Merry Christmas, love. Sorry if I can't see too many of you right now. I need to get a tablet so that everything's a bit bigger. Yeah, Renee's on it. Renee and I just got into a little bit of an argument. Renee's going through it right now. She needs some support and love, to be honest. But when you have 2 people going through it at the same time, it's not good. What's up, Dave? Hold on. Dave asked, why did it take so long to find out Miles was safe? Well, Dave, maybe you didn't. Sorry, Dave. Again, like, it's so hard for me to remember anything. I was so far gone. And the only thing I can relate that to is, so I don't know if I went on Patreon and let you all know. Dave, I know you're a Patreon. You should have seen that. But that's why I changed the title of my video to Miles Has Been Found. You know, when Buddy lost his eye, I was in complete denial for about a week. And, like, I was in denial. I didn't listen to any vet. I was like, no, his eye's fine. It's going to heal. It's going to be fine. I was in complete denial. And then when I snapped out of the denial, that's when the pain hit. And I had to, like, get him healed. He had to have his eye removed. It was horrible. And looking back, I was like, that was the most delusional I have ever been in my entire existence. And last night takes the cake. That was the most blacked out, so far gone. When Kim came to the parking lot, she was like, let's go to this McDonald's. I was like, please drive. I have to follow you. Like, I'm losing my shit. I've never been so blacked out. So I don't know who I informed that he was safe. I don't know what the hell I was doing last night. I was gone. So, all right. We have some bone marrow ribs. This is going to be a fun Christmas morning. The dogs don't even know what to do either. I did an Easter egg hunt back before Miles Davis when I lived in San Diego. And they learned, I love how I'm using like Gorilla Tape. They learned how to crack the egg open every time they found one and get the treats out of it. And it was the cutest thing you've ever seen. You have to go way back. Probably like one of my first videos on YouTube is the Easter egg hunt. So anyways, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Let's have some fun. My babies are together. What are you guys up to tonight? Oh my God, and Scarlett, thank you so much. Gone with the Kale. She was on it immediately, and you have no idea. You guys have really touched my heart. And I had my notebook, which is now missing, and Renee helped me put that together, just like everyone that I needed to thank and make sure that you didn't feel left out for helping me so much. And so I'm sorry that that notebook has apparently gone missing. Thank you. I will find that notebook. Sending you all thank you cards. Thank you. Thank you so much. She made this amazing, like, missing dog flyer within minutes. And thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me go back. Doggy GPS color fund. Thank you so much for that. So glad Miles is safe. Thank you so much. Tasmania. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Like, and you're right. Miles needs a tracker because these, like I said, those collars, the chip, none of that will work with him. This little boy will hide in a bush and wait for his mama to come find him. So he will not trust a soul. Like I said, you can give him a steak. He'll eat the steak and look at you like you're the devil. He will not come to you. And so thank you. He does need a tracker. I think it's about time. So I really appreciate that. And there was another super chat that came in. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Y'all know how much I love them. So like, it's obviously going to go to them. Like, I love them so. I've just never... a mom, you know, I'm just a mom with her puppies. I know now I can't get that to go away. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking a little rough. I was obviously sobbing my eyes out. When I cry, my eyes get really puffy. Anyways, thank you so much. Oh, Kyra, thank you for that super chat. That's so generous. It's going straight to the pups. It always goes straight to the pups. They're my life. And thank you, Kim, for telling the police officer that. She was like, no, you don't understand. Like, these are her children. We have to find him. And, like, having those people just come out and help me. I think at that time, if, like, the cop would have just come on his own and seen how distraught I was, he probably would have, like, I think Renee brought to my attention that somebody left in the comments that I need, like, a 5150 hold on me. I likely did last night. I was losing my shit that hardcore that had I not had you guys, like, having my back, the cop probably would have thought I was absolutely crazy. But James Biglione, thank you for not thinking I was crazy and understanding. And he sent me a bunch of photos of his dog. Him and his dog, his canine unit, could be brothers with Miles Davis. They could be siblings. Like, they are so similar. And that's why I was convinced when I found Miles Davis he was a Belgian Malinois. I was like, no, I work close with the Navy. I've seen these dogs. Miles is definitely a Belgian Malinois. He's like a task animal. And then to do that DNA test and find out he's half German Shepherd, half American Terrier Pit Bull, I was like, are you serious? Anyways, James sent me a bunch of photos, and he's just honestly one of the, if not the best police officer I have ever interacted with in my entire life. And he needs to be, like, promoted. This is a man that will reestablish what it means to be a police officer. They're not out to, like, get you. They're out to help you. And I think that that has been so, you know, misconstrued. Like, and like, everyone thinks that these police are so horrible. And, like, this man just stayed there. And he's like, I'm a dog lover. I got you. We're going to find him. We're going to find him. I'm going to send me photos. And I was like, came back up to my car. Send me some more photos. Let's blast the heck out of this. We're going to find him, Morgan. We're going to find him. And, like, can you imagine? What a beautiful soul. All right, so I got the dog some bones. So we're gonna wrap these. Yeah, absolutely. Great. I met a great policeman. What an amazing soul. And I do believe that him and I will be friends for a very long time. And he let me know that he told some of his family about my YouTube channel, and now I have some new subscribers. And what a beautiful soul, like all of you. And it was so funny. Was it Daryl? Daryl, is that your name? Daryl or Darian? Renee, help me out. Help me out a little bit. Daryl or Darian? Yes, GPS caller needed. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys, for this help. You are a super mom. God bless you. Happy holidays. God bless you, man. Thank you so much, J.O.D. Thank you. That's very generous. Damon found me. He was eating breakfast at, I think it was the Waffle House. And then he was like, I don't know the full story because, again, I was completely on another planet last night. So I don't quite remember the whole story. But when he came out to help, another woman that he ran into that was trying to help me, they went to like high school together. And then Kim that came to help me, they had a connection together. So they all had this connection. And they all came together because of my channel and knowing me. And it was just the wildest thing. Like, so much love and help. Like, this. And this is why I don't watch the news and I don't quite listen to what's going on in the world, because there's such a higher force that's kind of guiding us. And there was obviously something bigger helping me last night. Something bigger. And that's all that I ever need. They couldn't even believe it. They couldn't believe how they had all found each other. And so, by the grace of God, miracles happen. My Christmas miracle. So, there's that. Can we see Miles? Absolutely, Andrea. Thank you for that super chat. You're so sweet. You can absolutely see Miles Davis. Hold on. All my babies are sleeping. They all were fed and walked, and he's injured. But I'll show you him right now. Hold on. Let me get this little camera set up here. Oh, I didn't have my microphone plugged in that whole time. Let me know if the sound's any different with the new microphone. There's my baby. How you doing, Mr. Miles Davis? Oh, is he okay? Let me crawl through this window here. My little baby. So, he's doing all right. He has some injuries on his leg. How you doing, sir? We just wanted to say hi because we're so grateful that you're here. We love you, Miles Davis. Oh, we love you. You're right, there is no coincidence. It's just the work of God. We love you, baby. Let me clean the lens a little bit. My beautiful baby. Are you doing better, sir? He's tired. Yeah, he has, so his wounds are on the inside and the outside, which is kind of confusing with the whole road rash thing. He has wounds on the inside of his leg, too. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but he's okay. Can we see your paw? Are you doing a little bit better, Mr. Miles? It's hard to see. Yeah, you're doing better. Yeah, I know you're in pain. It's okay. He's getting better. He's definitely needing some love. You're gonna be okay, sir. Because you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay, I love you. No. Oh, hold on. Let me crawl back through this window. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm slipping on bones. So he's better. My baby. So there's Mr. Miles Davis, and all the puppies are sleeping, and Buddy's a bit injured right now. He's sleeping, everyone's sleeping. We all just need some deep rest. You know, I expected to come here to Florida to, you know, I associate Florida with recovery, not like partying or anything. It's just like rest and recovery here. And to get here and like have all this happen, I'm like, oh my God, this is chaos. But everything happens for a reason, and I see that like how many people came together, and like I was saying, like meeting that officer, and maybe we can now come together and get a community of people to like clean up that dog beach. And so that's my main goal now, is to like figure out how we can do that and reopen that dog beach, because we, especially like Renee was saying, like we all need that, especially in such a hard time when you're in these towns that have been annihilated by a hurricane. If you could just bring your dog to the shore, right, and like smell the ocean air, it heals your soul. So we got to get that beach cleaned up. It's the Bonita Springs Dog Park that I'm referencing. No, Ron, yeah, so I did take him to a vet, and he doesn't need stitches. It's just like road rash, and so he's fine. Everything's fine. No breaks, no sprains. He's walking, he's running, he's eating, he's pooping. He just pooped. He's drinking water. He's doing fine. And of course the vet is like, if you would like to leave him here, we can monitor him. And I was like, absolutely not. You know, that's how they make their money a little bit. So that's all right. But there was that suggestion, but she never suggested stitches. So he's going to be fine. Yeah. Right, some antibiotic and wrap so he doesn't lick it. That's the biggest issue with the wrap, when you wrap the wrap around their legs, which the vet wanted to do, but I already have gone through this. You know, I've been a dog mom for 13 years now. They just chew it off. and so he's not licking it. I say no lick lick, no lick lick. And he's gonna be okay. He's very resilient, like his mama. He's gonna be fine. But yeah, the wrap, he'll just tear that right off. And so did Buddy when he used to have some allergies on his skin. So he's fine. Yes, you can tell he's a bit traumatized. He definitely is. And that's where I'm convinced, like Jason Olsen left a comment that I think I pinned. I'm convinced he fell out the window because he is now being very bashful towards the windows. And like, he's aware of what happened last night. It was a close call. So, but he's fine now. Kale. Oh my God, I was just talking about you. Going with the Kale. Scarlett. Oh my God. You're dearly loved by so many. We are here for you always. Merry Christmas to you and your babies. Love you, honey. Love you so much. She made this beautiful flyer last night. Like, find Miles Davis with all of his photos, and my heart's gonna explode. Like I was saying with the live call-ins, like I'm aware that you guys are here, but it's one thing to like see the comments, and then it's a whole nother to hear your voice, and then it's a whole nother to like see you in person. So thank you. Thank you so much. Bill, I wanted to read your comment. Morgan, do you think it's possible Miles jumped out of the window because he spotted another dog and it turned out to be a female in heat? Even the best dogs will do this. Probably not, Bill. Like I said, he's jumped out of the vehicle in the past because of what he thought was danger was approaching, but he's not that dog anymore. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. That's what I was telling everyone that was helping me last night. Like, in the past, he's done this. It's just been a couple of years. So, But we weren't on a walk. Like, he just disappeared. So that was the only sign that, like, okay, he saw a squirrel. He jumped out the window when I was, like, in the parking lot eating my chicken nuggets. Like, what the hell? But yeah, after seeing his wounds and I was like, oh no, I think he fell out the window. But that's the other hard thing to, like, wrap my head around. He typically sits on the right side of the truck, so like the passenger side of the truck. So if he fell out, how are his wounds on the left side? So I don't know if he jumped out, or if he fell out, if he got into a scuffle with something, if he got into, like, I don't know. We'll never know. We will never know. How is Buddy? Buddy's doing better. He got injured by falling out of the door. Like, it was the worst. Talk about a horrible 24 hours. Buddy has suddenly decided that leaning up against the door is his place. Well, last night when we were sleeping, I was like, why are you, like, right there? So I moved him. And well, then he apparently went back there. So when I opened the door, he just went, tumbled out. So we're going to give that a day. Because, like I said, Buddy is infamous. Buddy has cost me so much money at the vets. He fakes injuries sometimes to get attention. And I think that the fall was a little bit hard, but not really. Because I, like, halfway caught him with, like, my foot. And he kind of, like, slid down. But he's being very dramatic. And Boujii today is being very needy. So I think after all of my chaos and screaming and crying and pleading to God, like, you know, everyone's just very tired, just like me. We're all just tired, and we need a little bit of rest and recuperation. But I did want to be here and be live, because this was the whole goal. Don't be alone for the holidays. So Miles was found at a different McDonald's that was further away. Yes, he was found finally, but it was further away. And in my heart of hearts, I knew that we weren't searching the right places. But like I said, I was just so far gone that I could hardly communicate. I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I was just hysterical. I was in complete hysteria. Like, I've never thrown up over pain. Like, that was the only thing I can relate it to is when my boyfriend Brett and I broke up, and I was in so much pain on the floor in my bathroom, screaming and crying when he met someone new that he's now married to. That was the worst pain I'd ever been in. And then the second worst pain I'd ever been in is when Buddy lost his eye. But last night was another level. It was another level of pain that I've never experienced in my life. And I think that when you go through that, there's like a fog. So, is Miles ordering McDonald's? Probably not. Speaking of stalker, yeah, there's a sign at the tree right next to me that there was some killer that came and tried to rob a bunch of people and slaughtered them. So, we're armed and ready. I have to pee. It's a good thing. That means you've been drinking water. I drank a gallon of water today. Let's eat a little bit more hummus. It's Christmas. What are you guys doing? Let's change up the tune a little bit, okay? Let's get a little happy all up in here. There's some fireworks going off, which my dogs do not appreciate. How do you go back? Like, how do you just go back on an Android? I hate this thing. Sorry if you've called me or texted me or done anything on this phone. I haven't looked at it since my last live call-in. Should we take a live call-in? Some Christmas music. I'm trying. My voice is screwed. Cast of Alice in Borderland Season 2. These are the trending searches. Cast of Alice Borderland Season 2. Wellesley woman died from flu. Christmas Eve Costco hours. Southwest airline flights. Dallas Cowboys Philadelphia Eagles score. Alice in Borderlands ending explained. What is this Alice thing? Hold on, let's look at that. Alice. This is a TV show. Who gives a shit about that? It's fake. Okay, hold on. Man, if you have one of these cheap $10.99 or $29.99 phones, do yourself a favor. Save up a little bit of cash every month. You know, we all pay bills every month. Maybe pay your own bill. Like, put $20 aside. Get yourself an iPhone. I'm now an iPhone advocate ever since I got this Android. This will make you dumb. You will be dumb just by trying to use this shit. It keeps redirecting me. There's no, like, iPhone is the best. I clicked on YouTube. Now it's redirecting me to pay for a membership. Like, get out of here. I'm trying to play a song. There's no way out. I can't even, like, go back to YouTube. There's no way out. So go back. Hold on. Oh, now we're... Oh, here it is. Okay. Andrew Bell. If I knew... Oh, another ad. No medication. I don't give my dogs meds. Just like myself. Like, I just don't believe in it. And call me crazy. I just don't believe in any of that stuff. So, he's fine. He's not whimpering, he's eating, he's sleeping, he's drinking water, he's running around like nothing ever happened when we do walk, besides staying closer to me. But he doesn't need any pain meds, we're all fine. That'll just make him drowsy, and he doesn't want to be drowsy, he wants to be alert. He's my guard dog, you know? He's fine. He's okay. Thank you, Art. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too. Me too. Anti-inflammatory, he's fine, you guys, he's fine. Mama's instinct knows best. Just like last night when I couldn't sit still and I knew that my baby, even though Kim was like so reassuring and Darren was so reassuring and the cop was like, don't worry, you're in a good town, someone's gonna take him in, someone's gonna take him in. They already did. It's cold, the temps have dropped. It is in the 40s right now in South Florida, which is wild for this time of year. They were all like, don't worry, someone took him in. Like, my instinct, my gut, when I sat there and I was crying, my eyes out. I have never cried so hard in my life. And that cop came back and he was like, send me some more photos. I was like, I know that he's out there. I know he's outside and he's cold right now and I have to find him. Like, I had to find him. And so Mama's instinct is telling, and then I found him. So Mama instinct is telling me that he's fine. He doesn't need any meds. He doesn't want to be drowsy. He wants to be alert. He wants to be on point. He's fine. He's not licking his wounds. He's letting them go. He licked them quite a bit last night. But like I said, my dogs are very intelligent, and I said no licky licky, no licky licky. And that's what I say when they tend to get, if they get hurt and they are licking their wounds, no licky licky. So he listens. He's very obedient, and so he stopped licking them. As you can see, I'll show you guys again. Let's show Miles Davis one more time. He is happy. He's healthy. He's sleeping. He is the best dog in all the land. See? He's just sleeping. Being a very good boy. He doesn't need stitches. He's totally fine. He's a good boy. Well, while you guys are staring at Miles, I'm going to pee real quickly back here. Again, thank you for the super chats, you guys. I appreciate it. It's all going to the dog fund of getting Miles that GPS tracker that's like $1,000. But it's the best of the best. And you can see everywhere that they're at on your phone. Hold on, I'm going to pee into a mason jar right now. It's going to get weird. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, life is good. You know? Right now, when all my babies are here, life is fucking good, man. I need to drink some water. Do you have any more? Hold on. Just pulling up my pants over here. That's a good song. Oh, man. Okay. Still wearing the Spanx. Apparently I bought some like Spanx. To be honest, I haven't even got ready for the day today. It was such a hectic night. I haven't even... See, I just turned the volume down. Like, why do you turn off? Apparently that's not the volume. I haven't showered. I'm still wearing the same clothes I was wearing yesterday. And I did take off my sweater, though. I was like, hey, take off your sweater. And then it was really cold and I couldn't find a shirt. So now I'm just wearing this. Oh, I love this song, though. It's a new one. Knew how to love you, I would. How you guys doing tonight? It is Christmas. Let's get in the Christmas spirit. I really wanted to do that. Also, Lace is going to go live here soon. I think she already is live. We were going to do a live call-in. Thank you so much, all of you that have gone to her channel. We doubled her subscribers in less than a week, so that's pretty awesome. And she's a good human. She really is. So she deserves all the help in the world. Okay. We have some bone marrow wrapped up and ready for the morning. We're getting things ready for the morning. I'm so excited for Christmas for the dogs. They're going to love this. They're not going to know what to do. They have ribs, bone marrow, bones. Oh, we have to wrap the other two. Dude, I've never tried dry ice before until now. That shit works. I bought that like 4 days ago. I mean, it freezes everything, so mind you, be careful. Oh my God, that's a really full pea cup. Watch out. Whatever you do in your life, don't piss in a jar and then keep the jar open. It's so weird living in a car, but it's fun. You know, I get to see, that's sandy. There's some sandy sand in there. You want to see my pea jar? There's that. It happens, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can we have let's do a live call-in. Can we do a live call-in? I don't even know this number by heart. Let's do a live call-in. I want to talk to one of you. Let's call Jose. Let's see if he's available. Oh, wait, hold on. B. Oh, it's Lace. Oh, okay. Sorry, Lace. Let me know when it's a good time to call in. Lace, I think it's a good time right now. Let's call Lace. Lace is the girl that I met up with, and we were caravanning for a minute, and then I came down to Florida without her because she's... Hello!
What's up?
How are you? Sorry I started my live so late. I know that you were trying to go live too at the same time. Are you live right now?
No, actually, I ended up talking on the phone with, like, family because it's, like, Christmas Eve, and I didn't think that the phone was going to get passed around, and it did.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. You got to talk to your brothers?
Yeah, I talked to my brothers. I was trying to get information on how to get this inverter set it up.
Right. Yeah, so Lace is trying to figure out how to get her inverter set up. If any of you have any suggestions on how to do that, or maybe you can walk her through it. It's Laced Venom on YouTube. Renee, if you don't mind, if maybe you could post her link to her YouTube channel. She'll be going live right after I stop, and we're going to keep this going. Like, don't be alone for the holidays. So maybe you guys could help her out. All right, so what else is going on?
I made my first successful gumbo.
No, I feel like you did the other day with that soup.
Yeah, but no, this one I actually used the right seasonings.
Nice.
Like this one I actually, like, they helped me make it, and it came together really good.
Lace is a really good cook.
It's way better this time. Like, I'll have to make it again, and then you'll see.
Oh, by the way, your short showed up on my YouTube suggestion box when I first logged on today, and it was you making coffee. So cute. So cute.
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely love it. You're killing it at that.
I know. I'm actually going to be editing another video tonight because I've noticed, like, I'm trying to put up all of the footage that I have, but I think it's kind of confusing people.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, because I have, like, the last video that I put up was me meeting up with a girl named Holly and renovating her rig.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a couple of comments who were like, what happened to Morgan? And I'm like, oh, maybe I should date these things.
Right. Yeah, that's the hard one, like posting old content. People don't yeah, you have to give a little bit of context there. Absolutely. But yeah, we're looking forward to like seeing some new content from you. Like, come on, girl, let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to be editing all of the footage from Bourbon Street.
Nice.
That's what I'm going to be going through. And then I also have this, I met up with this couple and giving all the information about that guy's rig, because he wants to sell it, and it's a really cool rig. Like, if somebody's interested, it's almost like a miniature unicorn.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. It's an amazing rig. However, I don't feel like we're setting people up for success if you give them that rig if they're first starting.
That's where, like, if I don't ever get internet signal, I just plug that thing in.
Man.
It's like,
live again. Sorry about that, folks. I had to get out of my car and put you on top of the roof to go live again.
She needs that Starlink, guys.
Yeah, we need that Starlink. Renee, if you want to post the GoFundMe for the Starlink. Oh, my voice is so hammered from yelling Miles Davis for 4 hours.
I'm so glad you found him.
Oh my God. I was
so scared.
That was the worst. Like I was telling them, I was completely blacked out. That like I told them also how you're the reason why I found him. Like,
well, I just know I'll be honest with you, Kay. You have a certain particular way of how you drive places. And
I just drive.
now, yeah, like you just drive. And so when you kept telling me like, no, the McDonald's is right there, but he's not right here, I was like, then you obviously didn't go to that McDonald's. You probably went to one that's totally out of the way.
Right.
Makes no absolute sense.
No.
And, like, that's what you're going to do. And so I just started zooming in the map, and I was like, where's every McDonald's that's in her area? Like, and something told me it was that one because of that big old field that was next to it. I was like, that looks like a place that you would feel comfortable at or that you would go.
Well, but you do the Google Maps. I don't do that. I just drive.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like Apple Maps either. Like, I've never used Apple Maps. I always use Google Maps. I don't know. Like, Google is stupid sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I've drove through a whole friggin' farm.
No, it's always stupid.
On the right road.
No, that's why we were meant to meet. Like, you're showing me things that I've never, like, I'm suffering. You know, when I was, like, really suffering back in, you know, my big YouTube fame days, and I lost it, I made that live stream, and I was like, dude, I'm going to go away, and I'm going to go away for a while. I had that talk. I asked everyone to pray for me, and, like, all of a sudden I had this talk with God on the freeway, and he was like, why are you suffering? I've given you everything that you need to not suffer. Why are you suffering? And so you brought that back to light. Like, Morgan, why are you suffering? You know, you can, like you do, you go on Google Maps and you see, like, you open up the whole area and see, like, is there a park? Is there greenery? Is there a main road that the dogs could be hit? You know, like, you do all that. And I just don't. And I suffer because of it.
Yeah, I mean, but I always, like, I learned that from, basically, it's like the people around me. I grew up in a trucker town, and so a lot of the truckers that I'm around, they zoom in because they have a turning radius. They can't get into certain parking lots because of their turning radius. And, like, I drive a Mercedes, so I have a really good turning radius, but I'm also a big freaking vehicle.
Right.
And I have to make sure that I fit in these areas. Like, I've gone to parks that are really absolutely beautiful parks, and they have the tiniest of parking lot that if I tried to put my van in their parking lot, my ass end would be sticking out in the street.
Right. Oh my
God.
God.
It's like, okay, so now I have to figure out where to park next to that park so I can go to that park because it's a really nice park. Or, like, I've even had to do it at some restaurants. Like, I just can't get into their parking lots.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So, Lace, I have to interrupt real fast. I just got a message from Gone with the Kale that I met my Starlink goal. Oh, so bitches getting Starlink. I don't even check that GoFundMe. Thank you. Like, it's one of those. Oh my God, is that true? Oh, Renee, thank you. Oh, no fucking way. Sorry, excuse my French on a beautiful Christmas Eve. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, you're right, William.
awesome.
Lace gets me. Lace gets it. Like, she gets it. Like, this is why I will always support her and love her. Like, Lace, you deserve all of the best, you know? You know, I'm a little intimidated. I'll be honest. I'm a little intimidated. I'm a little bit scared that you'll just jack all of my followers and they'll just follow you. But I have to have faith that God will always provide, and that's the agreement that we made. So I want to see you succeed, and I'm not going to let my jealousy supersede that. Is that the right word? Supersede?
Supersede, yeah. I think that's
I'm not going to let it, like, take over, you know? Like, you're a very calm, collected, beautiful woman in a beautiful van, and, like, obviously I'm a little bit insecure about, like, and I'm a big mess.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, when I was on my live, I was also talking to my brother. My brother chimed in because he watches your channel too, because he watches you weld and everything. And the one thing that we both said is there's a difference between fabrication skills and carpenter skills.
Right.
I have great carpenter skills. I can build you anything. You want a table? You want a desk?
I know, it's amazing. Like, that's why
I
you
got
and I are
you.
we're twin flames,
It's just-
basically.
Yeah, it's just you just have a different, style of building and
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
of
definitely a
how you
different style.
see everything.
A little bit
that's it.
out of control, yeah. Oh my God, thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for the Starlink GoFundMe. Like, thank you so much. You're changing my life. This is gonna be beautiful.
That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see you set up that, because I've been always so curious about Starlink. Because like all I run is, I was just telling you about it. Like all I run on is a Wii Boost, and so to see Starlink like work for somebody that's traveling and moving around,
Starlink for the
really
star.
Great.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I cannot wait to like press the order on that button. Like, press that button, order now. Like, they make it so fucking simple. Like, if you live in a house, it's like a waiting list. If you live in a car, they're like, yeah, you can order now.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, thank you guys so much. Oh, holy shit. Oh, we're gonna get Starlink Cat. Oh, all these broken links, all this bullshit we've been going through for the past 25 days, 24 days. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay, well, I love you so much, my love. We're going to leave a link to your channel because you're about to go live when I'm done living. So if you guys want to keep on the Don't Be Alone for the Holidays, hang out with someone, you can go hang out with Lace after you're done hanging out with me. Oh, Merry Christmas, you guys. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet.
That's so exciting. I'm so excited to see this come through.
I am too. I was saying, like, maybe I could fabricate, because, it's the Starlink in motion. So I can be driving and I have internet connection to stay live. Oh my God.
Dude.
And so I was like, maybe I could fabricate like a cart that we could like, even if we're not in our vehicles, I could like cart my Starlink around.
Oh my God, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Can you make it like a little radio flyer?
Exactly. And then we could be like carting through the towns that we travel through and like always have the ultimate internet connection.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Dude, yes.
Oh my God.
We gotta find an old school true metal radio flyer frame and build it up. And then we're just gonna be walking down the street.
Right. Arctic, you said that Starlink only works
so
stationary. No, that's why I started the GoFundMe. There's a Starlink in motion, and it's very expensive. And apparently, Scarlett just informed me that I reached my goal. So, let's go, baby. Let's order this shit right now. If I wasn't live streaming from my phone, I'd be doing it right now live. And again, like anything, I think I'm going to keep the GoFundMe up. And everything that you guys donate, even on these super chats, is always going to go to, well, number one, the dogs. Dog bones, dog food, dog whatever. But I'm pretty good on that, like with the YouTube ad revenue. But everything you guys donate is just to upgrade equipment, give you better sound, give you better quality, like set up like different cameras, 3D GoPros where you can like actually navigate where you want to be looking in the screen. Like we're just gonna be we're gonna fucking kill it.
Did you try to put up
Thank
your
you, K-Mac.
mic and see how that works?
Yeah, so it's set up right now, and no one's ever telling me there's much of a difference, but it's set up. Yeah. Is the sound different? Hold on, let me unplug it. Hello, hello. How's the sound now?
Well, I don't know if there's a difference. I'm on a phone.
Well, no, not you. Oh. Kat, what are you up to tonight? Okay, well, Lace, I don't want to take too much of your time unless you just want to hang out. But are you gonna get ready for your live?
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready for my live. I have to set up a tripod and like.
What are you eating tonight?
Hmm?
What are you eating tonight?
I told you I made that gumbo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you made the gumbo. Sorry, my brain is like a 2-year-old.
It's so good.
Oh, eat it, girl. Save me some. Put that in the freezer. I'm gonna eat some hummus. A little bread. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I did this one right because I got a crawfish boil.
Oh, yeah.
However you say it. And somebody in the live, that was because I went live on YouTube and I was just eating. They told me to save the crawfish heads and the shrimp heads and to boil them down and make like a seafood broth. And so that's what I made the gumbo with, was that.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Where I did it right.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I did it right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to address this real quickly. Mary was saying, like, your priorities need to be GPSs for the dogs. Well, Mary, I agree with that. But I also am not a liar or a deceiver. And I started that GoFundMe for the Starlink. And so everyone that donates to that, it goes to Starlink. I will not take those funds out and use it for anything other than that. Because that's just the honest bone, the one honest bone I have in my body. But I do believe that you're right. We need to get some GPS trackers for the dogs. But that money goes to the Starlink because those were honest, beautiful humans. Oh my God, thank you so much. That want to see this live keep going. So that's where that's going to go. And all the super chat money that's coming in, that's going straight to the GPS trackers. So thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the donations on Starlink. Thank you so much. Gone with Kale, that's so funny. Scarlett's sitting at dinner and her family's wondering what the hell she's doing on this live. Oh, what'd Lori say? I love that.
Gosh.
All right, well, get a little bit of rest, and we're going to start posting your link here to your live. So
Yeah.
I know you're kind of new going live on YouTube, right?
Yeah, so how do I get a link? Because I was about to ask that too.
Right. So when you decide...
How do I do that?
So I've had a lot of issues lately of starting my live, getting the link, and then posting it on all my platforms. And then by the time I go back to YouTube to start the live, the link has been diminished. It's gone. It has me start from scratch.
Oh.
So my...
Oh, okay. So I got this then.
Yeah, my recommendation would be...
So basically I got to film and then save all of the things open, all of the platforms, just keep them open. Oh, here, I'll teach you how to do it. This is how you do it. So film on all your platforms, okay? And then save them as an open, like don't close them out or whatever.
Okay.
And then grab that link and then literally like hyper fucking speed, drop the link in all of them, and then post, and then go live.
Go live, yeah. So if your link does, so when you create your live on YouTube, there's at the top right hand corner, there's a little arrow that goes to the right. That's the share, and you can copy the link. And then so copy that, and then if you send that to me, then we can post that link. But just be very quick. I don't know, maybe you have a better internet connection. I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing to me right now, but my link disappears within 5 minutes. So I would suggest doing it very quickly. So don't start.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you're able to upload. Well, I'll give you a full walkthrough, but I think that, yeah, so go onto YouTube. In the very bottom, there's a little plus sign. Press the plus. Go live. Then make sure that you scroll down. Advanced settings. Click on that. Monetize video. That allows you to get super chats, allows you to monetize your video. I do not suggest monetizing it if you're going to play music that will copyright you, because that's probably why I didn't get my 100,000 subscriber award, is I violated community guidelines by saying that it was monetizable.
I don't have monetization yet.
Oh, we have to get you monetized.
Yeah.
So another Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Kyra, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, Kyra, that goes straight to the dog fund. Thank you so much. Oh my God, for the GPS tracker. Ah, Mary!
I was going to tell you, I found these things called bite tags. That is like a QR code. And every time that the QR code is scanned, it automatically sends you a GPS, and you can I'll send you the link for it. You can put all the information about your dog, what addresses, everything. And it's like an online information profile for your dog.
That's awesome. I'm a little bit hesitant. Thank you guys so much, Johnny. Oh, Mary, you guys, thank you so much. Johnny, I just made you a moderator again because I need to see your messages. And same with Scarlett, I made you a moderator. It doesn't mean you have to have a job. Nothing that you have to do. I just want to make sure I see your comments when they come through. Yes, Roy, I found him at 5 a.m. this morning. Okay, so why don't you try to start your live and let us know how it goes?
While we're on the phone?
Yeah, why not? Oh, you're on the phone, though. Are you going to use your phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see if this works, though. Hold on.
Do it. Do it, girl. Let's
see if it just,
Let's walk you through it. Yes, you can, Andrea.
Okay.
Oh, my God. How much love. There's so much love right now, you guys. There's so much love. Oh, my God. My heart. Thank you. After you guys just woke my whole heart up. I was so down. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Jessica. Merry Christmas, Johnny B. Merry Christmas, you guys. Merry Christmas, Kat.
No, it says fuck off.
It says fuck off.
Hey, no, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, all right. Hold on.
You can't go live yet?
Hold on.
Because I think there's you have to have 1,000 subscribers or something, which you have
I can
now.
Go live. I can go live. That's not the issue.
Merry Christmas, Travis. Oh my God, Merry Christmas, you guys. Hi, Snickler. Merry Christmas. Snickerdoodle? Oh, Snickerdoodle. Rachel. Oh, my Lanta. I love you. Huge bone for Miles Davis. So glad you found it. I was in tears with you last night. First thing I did when I woke up was check to see if you found him. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for that super chat. It's very generous of you, but I feel you on that one. I was telling, I think during my going a little bit nuts phase, I was like, you don't understand. This dog is famous.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, I'm going to have to redo the link because now the rotation is locked.
Oh, exactly.
Oh.
Welcome to my life of trying to go live.
This is so... Okay, hold on. Sorry, whoever's watching that. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Okay, so now I get it. Okay. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, Miles was out Christmas shopping. Yeah, 4,000 views to be monetized. But I think you're there. No, it's 1,000 subscribers to be monetized, right?
No, to be monetized. Oh, I can tell you all the things.
I was grandfathered in. I started YouTubing 8 years ago, so I haven't had to deal with any of this.
I've already reached the
Hello,
over
Brian.
1,000
Merry
subscribers.
Christmas. Yeah.
Two-factor identification is already on. The one thing that I'm missing is I still need 4,000 watch time hours. That's why I've been putting up old content, and I haven't been posting anything new, because then it's like, it's something to watch, I guess.
I would be careful with that, because you have to remember, like, you have to respect your viewers' time. And so something like that is like a little bit of a kind of saying a little bit of an F you, like, screw you, I don't care.
Back to where I'm at right now and how I got here.
Right.
You know? So, like, I am going with the whole, I'm trying not to leave any of the videos out, because I filmed the whole time that I was in South Dakota, and, like, you know, so, like, it's kind of like leading up to the moment of when I met up with you.
Right.
So, if I put it all together, that's going to be like a 30-minute long.
Just make sure I think my biggest piece of advice would be, you know, either you're in the YouTube game for money, or you're in it to build a community. And if you're in it to build a community, then you'll make videos that provide them a service, like you're providing something. So don't just upload to get your 4,000 watch time minutes. Like, upload something that is valuable. And so, or not, or be like, you know who, we all know who does this on YouTube. We all know all the people. Or just upload, and you could be 3 years behind.
Like, that's where like, I don't really care about monetization. I honestly, like, I want to put this footage out because this is also like a documentary of me.
Right.
And so I would like it to go in a timeline. And so, like, I'm kind of doing
Thank you, Glinda.
For me, in a way. Like,
right.
I want that timeline to be shown. I don't want to try to skip anything. I don't want to skip forward. And so... Yeah,
like Andrea says, just be patient. It takes time. And you're so lucky that you have the TikTok platform, Instagram platform. I had nothing like that when I started out 8 years ago.
Yeah.
It was only YouTube, and every day I would count like 53 subscribers, 54. Like, so be patient and make sure your priorities stay on check.
I'm even grateful for just the fact that, like, I've gotten to 1,000 followers and I can go live on YouTube.
I know. I think you're at 1.3 now. No.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Like that. You guys, you really helped her out, like, by going over there and subscribing. Thank you so much. Like, her name is Lace Venom. If you guys want to go check out her channel, she's about to go live in a little bit. She's trying to learn the YouTube game. Absolutely love her, and I wish you nothing but the best success on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, that's where I just, like, I always just wanted to do YouTube. Where I was documenting something.
Yeah, me too. Like,
what I'm doing, whatever it is.
Right.
I'm doing, you know? And
for me, it's been.
Like,
go ahead.
Oh, it's kind of like just building. Like, I've already built a community on TikTok, but also I feel like the community on YouTube, like, every platform is different, and I've always gotten so much love from my TikTok community, like, and to grow a bigger community, to me, that's amazing. Like, I wouldn't be safe on Christmas Eve right now on a gated property if it wasn't for a follower of mine on TikTok.
Right.
Like,
well,
so,
yeah.
Like, knowing people and, like, being able to just talk and communicate with everybody out there, not just the small community that I live in, like, everybody. That's a blessing.
Thank you, Andrea. Andrea just linked your channel. Absolutely. Well, keep it up, my love. I don't want to waste too many of my followers' time with our conversation, just because you and I can have this off camera. But we are linking your channel. And, yeah, make sure your intentions are pure, and you will succeed, my friend.
I will.
Yes, you will. And you already are.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too. And what time are you going live? What time is it now?
It's like 8:42 my time.
What about 10:30? Oh no, 9:30. No.
Okay.
What time is it for
that's
me?
fine.
You know, you're 8. I'm 9.
Yeah.
So
that
10
would be-
o'clock.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
You're ready?
In 30 minutes.
30
is what you're
minutes.
saying?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
30 minutes. Lisa's going live. If y'all want to not be alone for the holidays, she will be live with you guys in about 30 minutes. So we'll link her channel here below. Thanks for the love and support. She's trying to, you know, build her YouTube channel. She's been a TikToker and a TikToker. Is that how you call it? And now she's trying.
Yes, that's what people say. Yeah.
Yeah. So now she
Thank
wants
you
to
for
come over to this platform. So if y'all want an extra friend, she's a good one. All right. I love you, girl. Merry Christmas.
Love you too. Merry Christmas. Stay safe.
Talk to you soon. Oh, I'll be tuning into your live, so I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
She's so sweet. Okay, let's do another live call-in because I just want to talk to you guys. I know. Sorry I missed so many of your comments. We're just having a hard time understanding how someone that sexually assaulted me for years can call me no good. Cindy's Life. I highly recommend Crappy Childhood Fairy. She's here on YouTube. It's completely free. You can also sign up for a program, which I think is like $500 a month, or $500 for the program, which I highly recommend. I signed up for it myself. Crappy Childhood Fairy. You need to watch her videos and you will find healing in the pain that other people have inflicted on you, whether they're dead or alive or unreachable. So I highly recommend that, and please go get some help so that you can be released from that pain. Roy, I gotta go. Okay, that's okay, Roy. Hey, Roy, but also be kind. It's okay if you're not a fan of somebody else, but just, you know, you could like the Bambi movie, you know? I think it was Bambi. Some things you just don't need to let out. It's getting cold in here, so I'm gonna light a fire because it's Christmas, okay? I want to read all your comments. Sorry, I'm a little far behind. You know, I really want to see Lace succeed. She's a very kind woman, and anyways, we're wrapping presents for the dogs. Got goat cheese and hummus and my favorite meal. It's honestly, this is my favorite meal. Rotisserie chicken, which I gave all of it to my dogs pretty much. Miles is looking thin, so I gave him a lot. Hummus, pita bread, and goat cheese. I don't know what it is, but it makes my soul light on fire. I love these fake candles. These are also lighting up my life. And I also bought oh, you guys have just lit my soul on fire. I'm so happy right now. Thank you so much. I'm just on fire. You can tell my whole attitude has completely shifted. You guys are just so sweet. So thank you. Oh no, are we out of gas? Oh no. Was that your last propane tank? You guys, oh, it must have been leaking. It must have leaked. Oh no, that's the last one. Oh no, we got another. Come on, it's Christmas. Let's go, come on. These are hard to screw in. I'm getting silly now. We're buying Starlink, motherfuckers! And some GPS trackers. Hold on. God, these things are hard to screw in. They really are. All right. Okay, it's totally tight. The The sexual references on that one. That's why I love being a mechanic. Everything is a sexual reference. Like, I can't find the hole! And I crack up every time. Okay, here we go. I kind of like that I lost my voice looking for Miles Davis. I'm very sultry all of a sudden. I'm very sexual. Hello, Clarice. Okay, here we go. You want some? Merry freaking Christmas, you guys. Merry Christmas. I have to make sure that I haven't left out any of you that sent me a super chat. Oh my God, Jeff, thank you so much. You're so kind. Jeff, thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are not feeling alone tonight. I hope that you know that, like, even if you're not talking to me directly, you can talk to everyone in the comment section, in particular Renee and a lot of my Jose. Jose's with his family right now, so he's not here. Gone with Kale. You can, you know, reach out and talk to these people. They love you. Oh, Jose, you're here. Jose, Mamacita, how are you? How's Miles? He's doing better. How are you, Jose? He's doing better. He's good. He's good. We're just kind of, I need to calm down. I'm excited to see you because I was just talking about you. Thank you, Kat. Oh, sorry. I'm so far in the, I scrolled up to see what you guys were all saying. I did mod him. Did I not mod him? Jose, are you there? Call Jose. Let's call Jose. Jose, call me. Do you have this number? Does anyone have this fucking number? Let's do another live call-in. Jose is the best person on the planet, honestly. Jose might be my future husband if he's not interested in somebody else. Jose, you just have to move out of California, man. I'm just not going back there, dude. Jose's my twin flame as well. So is Lace, so is Jose. Also Johnny B. Johnny, by the way, Johnny, if you're still here, Merry Christmas. Johnny, I was told that you talked to Renee and you have quite a handsome voice. Go with the kill. She's sending plane flights. Are you on a plane? Mary Jose. There's white wine in here, just so you know. I'm drinking wine. We're parked. We're fine. Yep. It's fucking Christmas. Give me a break. Johnny, you're here. Johnny, I heard that you have a handsome voice. A little birdie told me that you are actually quite handsome. Or you have, you know, I'm not sure what you look like. Maybe send a photo. I'd like to know. Johnny, are you single, my love? Are you single? You've exceeded your Starlink goal. I've exceeded it. Oh, my Lanta pajamas. That's all going towards the dog. You guys are fucking crazy. It's all going towards the dog GPS. Oh, Jose. How is Miles Mamacito? Sending hugs. Jose, we're trying to call you. Send Renee your number. We're trying to do a live call-in, Jose. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, the Miles Tracker Fund. Thank you so much. So much. So much. Nomadic Hope. Oh, Nomadic Hope. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so generous. You're all touching my soul right now. Ah! It's like this is why I came down here to Florida. It was like, hey Morgan, I know you want to go to Alaska, and like I know it'd be cool content, but like what do you really want with your life? Like Alaska was not happening for me. Like what do you really want with your life? I want my dogs to be happy. I want everything that I already have. So I had to like look at it and be like, you have everything in front of your face. You have everything you've ever hoped for, yet you're still trying to get more. Everything. That girl that sat behind that computer, I'll never forget it, because I had a big ass desktop that I carried around with me for the first year of traveling in my Bronco. I had a desktop. All I wanted was a laptop. All I wanted was a YouTube following. Like, you have it. You have the community. You have the finances. You have your dog's health. You have everything. You have security. You have Miles Davis. You have everything. When are you going to soak it up? When are you going to stop looking for more and soak this up? So I'm sharing my story because I hope that you guys, like, everything that we've ever wanted is sometimes right in front of our face. And we're always looking past it. Better, more, better, more. It's right here. It's right fucking here. So thank you. Thank you so much for helping me, supporting me, giving me love, giving me hope, giving me friendship. Most importantly, giving me a community of people. And we're not alone. All I wanted were my 2 front teeth. That's right, Johnny. And sometimes, like, it's just hard to not, you know, it's hard for me to not get down with myself when it comes to views, you know, like how many people are watching my videos. Because you hop on this game of, like, fame, recognition, popularity, that you get lost. When I first started out, it was, counting my subscribers. 51 are here today. 53 are here today, you know? If that girl sitting in front of her computer doing what everyone said was bullshit, my roommate saying, who the hell's gonna watch your life? You're so boring. Oh, I was known as the YouTuber here in Imperial Beach at the bar, the local bar. Oh, the YouTuber girl, because some guy thought he had he was fancying me, he had the hots for me. And so he asked the bartender, like, who was that girl? And, oh, the YouTuber, that was my name. The YouTuber. Look at how far we've come, folks. Now everyone and their mother is a YouTuber. Anyways, at that time, had I been able to fast forward to this moment, I'd be like, bitch, stop it. You have it all. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here, supporting me, and grounding me, and reminding me that this was all to start a community. This is what we are here for. So don't be alone for the holidays. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to try to give you a little bit more entertainment other than me just chatting. I'm trying. So let's do another live call-in. Byron missed that one, sorry. I think we needed a live call-in.
Please check the number and dial again.
You got denied. Anyone want to send me your phone number? Oh, I love these type of comments. K-Dan, or whatever your name is. You need a home, Morgan. A big backyard for the pups. A shower. A big bed for you. A kitchen to cook in. A home to celebrate holidays in. A home of your own is the answer. I get what you're saying, but I also just spent $35,000, I think it was 35 last year, getting a home in Memphis, and big backyard. My dogs never touched it. My dogs will not go anywhere that I don't go. So even me sitting in the backyard, they just sat and looked at me. They were waiting to go to the dog park. My dogs are very active. They're very spoiled, I guess you could say. Like, no, they're humans, almost. Like, they're like humans. We would walk into the backyard and they're like, oh, what are we doing back here? So if I would dig a hole to plant a garden, then they would dig, they would engage. But if I just open up the door and have them, like the backyard is open, my dogs never even pissed or crapped in that yard. They never did. They, no, we do that at the dog park. What is this? I do think that you're right. Like having a place to be able to celebrate holidays and decorate is amazing, and having people in your life that can come together is amazing. I don't have that, and it wouldn't change even if I had a home base like I did in Memphis. So maybe you're new here, but I did have a home base in Memphis. It wouldn't change. Everything's always the same. Like my family is very divided. They're amazing. I have 5 siblings. They're all amazing human beings. My mom's amazing. My stepfather's amazing. I even think that my biological father is amazing. Like they're all just their own separate human beings living their life. And we're just not a unit. And so we all just are, you know, doing our thing. And so my unit is now my YouTube channel. Yeah, I can carry. So I was carrying Buddy inside here earlier today because he, like, I don't know if he's faking it or if he actually has an injury. We'll see tomorrow. Likely he'll be better. But yeah, he was sitting right here all day today at the dog park. Yes, I did find Miles Davis. He's sleeping right over there. I'll show you guys right now. Oh, Mr. Miles Davis. We have come a long way, haven't we, my love? Let's call Jose. I'm trying to get his number. Jose, Mamacita needs the road with a temporary. Hold on, it's going so quickly. Jose, I need your number. It's on this phone. I need new number. There's Miles Davis. Hold on, let me get the light. We have to call Jose. Oh my God, look at his face. Look at that beautiful baby boy. My beautiful baby. Oh, he's a good boy. Well, you're gonna have a good Christmas morning. Yeah, Mamacita, wrap your bones and ribs and bone marrow. You have it all coming to you. I love you, Miles. I love you. He's so perfect. Oh my God, look how perfect he is. Look how perfect he is. We love you, my. Oh, I know your leg is hurting a little bit. We're aware. You're okay. He's not licking it, which is good. He's a good boy. No licky licky, because he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's my baby. I'm actually a little bit grateful that I lost him all of a sudden, because I didn't know how much I loved him until he was gone. And that's kind of a common thing, eh? My beautiful baby. Oh, he's so handsome. He's the most handsome. He's the most handsome. Look at you. You're going to get all that attention. Look at you. Oh, thank you, Cinnamon. Oh, thank you, Florida Elk. Thank you, Slice. He's so handsome. He's the best baby. My voice is just shot to hell, but my baby. I'm not peeing in a cup or anything. Don't worry. Oh, my loves. My love. My love. My love. Jose, we're trying to call you, Jose. We need your number. I can't even figure out how to flip this around. Here we go. Oh. Hello. Oh, okay. So, I had a notebook at one point in time. Hold on. We're just gonna do it. You guys are going with me. Let's go. We have to dive deep. We have to dive deep. Get the notebook. found it. I found it. And this is why my back hurts. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay. Alright. Found my notebook. I have notes. Imagine that. Okay. Alright. Welcome to cab life. It's not even van life. It's cab life. Welcome to having a cab on your truck. Cab life. Hashtag that one, motherfuckers. Dude, you're such a trailblazer. Is there a cab life? Probably not. Until now. Watch out, world. Morgan's coming in hot. Creating her own fucking hashtags. Cab life. Alright. Let's talk notes. Damon, you're at the top of the notes. Sorry, I forgot that your name was Damon. Damon came out of the woodworks last night, helped me find Miles Davis. He did not give up. And Kim, I've mentioned her. Your name was a little bit easier to remember because of Karen. I just associated it with that. And James Boglione, the police officer that helped me, that didn't give up. He just did not give up. He's relentless. We're going to find that dog. Thank you. Scarlett, thank you so much for your flyer that you made, for your prayers, your love. Thank you. Jose, you have to be made a moderator. Hold on. Here we go. Not right now. Hold on, Jose. Now, and you just add moderator. Oh, look at me getting my list done like it's 2000. What is it going to be? 2024? Are we sure? 2022, 2023, right? 2024 is when Trump will be reelected. Okay, not there yet. Almost. Johnny B, you wanted... That's some scribbly scribbles. Johnny B, I'm not sure what you needed or wanted or were being so generous, but I scribbled the rest of that, if you can see that. Johnny B something scribbly, so sorry about that. Renee Driver. Oh, Renee, my moderator, Renee, is going through a hard time, and aren't we all, my love? Renee wants to be on the road. However, she does not want to be the driver of her. It is 2023. Okay, thank you, Kale. Sorry I call you that. It's just, your name, like, it's so... I thought it was 2024. You never know. You just never know. Johnny, Renee Driver, there's a reason why I put you guys together. Johnny apparently has a very handsome voice, and we're all very interested to see, what kind of man you are, Johnny. If you were looking for someone, it might be Renee in Canada looking for a man that will be the driver of her rig so that we can caravan together. We're going to go to Alaska. We're going to go to all different places. Johnny, if you're interested, if you're single, maybe it could be a match. You never know. Email me at unstoppablemorgan.com or reneegaymay@gmail.com, and let's maybe... Oh, I love trolls need attention. That was another note in my book. Trolls do need attention, and that's one of the saddest things about, like, I got so much hate. I hardly read the comments, and Renee's my person that will relate to me, like, what's being said, because I've decided after last year that I would censor things and, like, just you can read shit, but you can't unread shit. So if you read it, it's there. It's going to be there. It's going to be so I have someone else do that for me now. And that's why I'm not very engaging in the comment section on my YouTube videos. Mega 2.0, baby boy, I'm so ready for it. I'm so fucking ready for it. You guys can only imagine why I would be a Trump lover. It's not like my brother says, they're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. You know, like, he's an asshole. He has a bunch of shitty shit about him. Like, what intrigues me is his lack of being a politician. And, like me, you know, lack of being a YouTuber with the censorship and being family friendly and never saying cuss words and but this is what gets you YouTube views, like be YouTube friendly, like let's fake having a dog foundation, let's fake having living in our car, let's fake this but get a bunch of views and create a community out of bullshit. So that's why I love him, because he's like fuck that, and I'm like fuck that. So anyways, Johnny B, you might be interested in Renee. She is beautiful. She is kind. She is magical. Let's talk about that later. Anything else? If you don't... Oh. That's a lot of scribbles, Morgan. Mailbox. Mailbox coming soon. Little bit of knowledge in the hands of an idiot. Little bit of knowledge in the hands of an idiot. You give a little bit of knowledge in the hands of an idiot. Thank you, Bobby MCD. I appreciate your super chat. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Projection. You're right, Kat. Anyways, little bit of knowledge. That's what Renee said to me on the phone. You give a little bit of knowledge in the hands of an idiot. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Bobby MCD. Again, billionaire paid $750 Fed taxes 2 years in a row. Yeah, he's great. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about taxes? Let's talk about taxes, honey. Bobby, you're being crazy. Stop it. Stop with those super chats. Stop it. Thank you, though. Thank you. Don't fuck up today by worrying about tomorrow. 8 p.m. is when I was going to go live. Don't fuck up today by worrying about tomorrow. That was the beautiful man I met at the dog park today. Again, I only socialize with people that have dogs or animals, and so those are typically my friends. This man lost his wife after 42 years, and he told me, don't fuck up today by worrying about tomorrow. And that branched from him telling me that he has a new girlfriend and he bought a very fancy car for her. And she was so excited. And his financial advisors were, you know, in a riot. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, that smile is priceless. I could give two shits. Like, he lost his wife of 42 years. And he so happened to meet someone new, and she wanted a fancy car. Whatever, you can call it what it is. We all know. But it made him happy. It made him happy to do that. And so that's what he told me. He was like, yeah, like, so the dealership was asking for, you know, a full-on check. Like, I have to write the check for the full amount. Like, and I was like, can you take credit card? And they were like, no. And, well, what do you want me to do? Oh, well, apparently we can take credit card. Okay. And so he did that, and everyone was like, what are you doing? And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. He lost his wife of 42 years. If there's a new woman in his life that's going to provide him some happiness, like he said, like, that smile was priceless on that woman. Nothing. There is nothing that you could give that man that could give him back his happiness. His happiness was his wife and his life with her. She's now gone. And now, yeah, maybe his kids are being upset, like he's acting erratic and he's spending his money because they're like, oh, no, that's my money. No, that's my money. You never know, you know? So let the man spoil some bitch with a fucking Ferrari and write a check and pay it off. Welcome to life. Keep drinking white wine. Get it, boy, get it. And we cried together in the park. We hugged, like, get it. Like, he cried so hard. He missed his wife so bad. You could tell that man had no ill intent. He was just wanting to see people happy. He wanted to be happy again after his loss. And if the only sliver of happiness comes from buying some probably, you know, Cuban bitch here in Florida a Ferrari, get it, boy. Okay, sorry. I may have drank a little bit too much white wine, but... Am I a good judge of character? I don't know. Oh, Gone with Gail is at... She left her hashtag. Go hit that up, whatever that is, though. The wine is talking now, you're right. A little bit, but not really. Like, the truth comes out. Well, at least we got through the Notebook, no? And at least we got through the hard times. So, Merry Christmas. Merry mother effing Christmas, you guys. Thank you, Scarlett. Alright, well, I'm here, parked safe. I'm at a place that I'm allowed to, I'm at public or private parking. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. What I am asking for, what I shall believe in, what I shall receive, a man that deserves Renee. That is so weird. That's so weird. I just opened up my notebook that I hardly use. What I want, crossed out. What I want, am asking for, what I shall believe in, what I shall receive, a man that deserves Renee. That's actually pretty beautiful. And Renee, even though you and I get into our fights, now I guess this shows you how much I love you. I write about you in my diary. Holy cow, in the middle of the book. What I want, am asking for, what I shall believe in, what I shall receive, a man that deserves Renee. Well, that, my friends, is, on that note, we'll close the book. That's wild. You're killing me, making fun of yourself. Show us the fur babies? Okay. I'll show you fur babies. Always, always and forever. Let's get it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Don't be alone for the holidays. We are here. We are a family. We're the unstoppable army. I'm drinking a little bit of wine, so we're getting a little fun, a little floozy. There's my baby. A man that deserves Morgan. Yay, Jenny's Road. I haven't even seen your comments. Sorry, they're coming in so quickly. Morgan, strong personalities will clash. True friends give and take. Ebb and flow, no control. Oh, you're so right about that. And I'll be honest, I've been a little bit hesitant about this whole, like, pushing Lace's channel because she's obviously beautiful and could just take over my entire audience. Like, she could just steal them and capture them. Look at that cutie. But it's an ebb and flow, you're right. And Miles State. Jose! We need your number. Jose, we have to talk to you. Jose, what the fuck? Christopher, GPS tracker. Oh my God. Thank you, Chris. Oh my God, you guys are killing me right now. You're killing me. Oh. You guys, thank you so much. Christopher, thank you. Like, thank you. Y'all know my heart. You know my spirit. You know that I'm not being dishonest. Like, every dime that you guys give me goes to a good cause. So thank you. I'm not a fancy bitch. I don't have, I don't have much, and I'm fine with that. I just have my dogs and I love them. And so thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry my voice is scratchy. Last night was rough, but thank you so fucking much. Oh, sorry. Hold on this. Oh, thank you. Like, he'll love a GPS tracker because he's such a hunter. He's such a hunting dog. And I will never take that away from him by putting him on a leash. Like, I will never do that. I will never do that to him. He deserves to have the best life ever. And I know it's risky. But a life good lived is better a life in confinement, Where dogs just sit in fucking kennels and wait for their humans to come home to walk them around the block and then put them back in their kennels so that their fucking couches don't get dog hair on them. And I know people like that, and I will not call them out, but it drives me crazy. Anyways, my dogs are part of the Unstoppable Army, and Miles knows. He's like, why are you shining that light in my eyes? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm just talking. I'm getting all riled up. It's okay. My baby. Anyways, call me crazy, but these are the loves of my life, and they deserve the goddamn world. Alright? The goddamn world. Period. Done. Donezo. I don't give two shits if you don't call me a mom just because I don't have human babies. I didn't give birth to them. But I found them in parking lots. So it took me 8 hours to get him to get into my car. 8 hours. It was like birth. Wait, hold on. Miles never knew he could be so loved. Oh my God. Well, Kale, I was like questioning that, and I was talking to Renee about it. I had to establish like the pecking order. Hold on, we're gonna drink some more wine. Let's just be honest. How much? Half a bottle. I'm in a private parking lot. I'm fine. So, hold on. Trying to read some of the comments. Get back, BS. You're a wreck now. When has he gone for a few hours? Yeah. Suicide watch after one gets whacked by a car. Oh, I'm sorry, love. You must be hurting tonight. So, Merry Christmas. Everyone send some love to... You don't even have a name. Fippo, not Taba. Yeah, maybe you learn how to make a real name, and then we can pray for you. What happened to his leg? I missed it. I missed the story. He's fine. We don't know. Sorry, Jose, hold on. I'm trying to regather my thoughts. There's been a lot. I have to scroll back up. Oh! That was a lot. I got upset about somebody said something and I already don't remember. That's the thing about my brain. It's the weirdest shit. Someone will say something that sets me off and then I forget 2 seconds later. It's like it's like my coping mechanism comes into play or something. Like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. I don't remember. Anyways, it's probably a good thing. Let's not remember. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Merry fucking Christmas. We got the stove going. Got some candles brewing. We got the Christmas presents for the dogs. So excited about. Hold on. Oh, what's in? Oh, that's where the potato went. Lost a potato. Hold on, we have to have a bone. A bone. The rest are in the fridge, so we have to wait for that one. Hold on. Oh, you should probably wear the hat that you bought. Oh, it's not big enough for my noggin. I have a big noggin. Morgan has a noggin. Oh, thank you so much for the super chats. If I don't see them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like my raspy voice though. I'm suddenly so sexual. Like, hey, you want to come hang out? Me and my Santa hat and my only warm jacket that I own. Full nip slip. You're getting wild out wine. I get wild with a little bit of wine. Let's go. Let's have a good time. What do you know about having a good time on Christmas? Christmas Eve, when everyone's so obsessed with family and gatherings and all this fucking hocus pocus bullshit. What do you know about it? Nothing, okay? Nothing. I say we get a little bit naked. I say, Morgan, you're getting loosey-goosey. You know what? It happens. Give me a glass of wine and I am about to party. Let's go. You know what? I've learned that you can tie it right there. Sorry, my voice is gone, but I'm not sorry because it's kind of sexual. I feel like I could be a cam girl right now. What's up, motherfuckers? Okay. This is getting weird real quick, and I'm okay with it. I'm getting a little drunk. I'm getting a little bit. Takes a half glass of wine these days. Where the hell is that tan line coming from? I don't even know. I'll tell you where that armpit hair is coming from, though. Anyways, we have to wrap the presents, okay? This suddenly got real. This is what I wanted. I was like, hey, let's have fun on the beach for Christmas. Let's go. I could use a cigarette right now. I could use a smoke. But we're not smoking, so no smoking. We're wrapping. Wrapping presents, right? This is for Buddy. You know what? We should drink a little bit more. Let's just get a little tossy-tossy. Why not? A little loosey-goosey. Gracias, senor. Cheers. Merry fucking Christmas. I'm gonna act wild now. Watch out. Merry Christmas. Don't be alone for the holidays. Come hang out with my crazy ass. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. We found the potato. One thing at a time. Cheers, my love. Cheers. Amanda is apparently alive and thriving. Naan bread, so good. Put it on the fire. Heat it up. It's so good. No! Oh! Woo! Goat cheese. Grab a chopstick. That wasn't a chopstick, that was the lighter. The matchstick. Alright, a little hummus. It's hot, 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 hot tamale. The only thing that you could do to make this better is like bruschetta, something like that. Bruschetta, not bacon, bruschetta or salami. Bruschetta. Bruschetta. Thank you. Hold on. Prosciutto. Yeah, that's right. That's the bacon thing. But William, thank you. William, I'm pretty sure you're the guy that told me not to bleach my hair. Thank you. I'm gonna put a microphone on. Does it sound any better? Merry Christmas, guys, gals. Bruschetta. Oh, call Jose. Okay, Sherry. Okay. Everyone wants to talk to Jose. Hold on. Almost there. 1 second. Just farted. You okay? Girl, you been drinking? I'm a loosey-goosey. Let's go. Hold on. Alright. Someone needs to call that phone because I have lost it. It's a goner. It's a fresh goner. Oh, we have to hide the bone marrow. Oh, shit. That was a fail. Y'all see where I put that phone? Nothing? Well, stop saying wow, like it's weird. Kind of intrusive. phone is in your jacket. Okay. Nope, not there. It's under your hat. Nope, not there. No, that's giving me heat. No, keep it running, baby. Nothing. Maybe in my bra. Who knows? Look at these bad boys right now. These are some bad boys. What's up, baby? What's up, Buttercup? Yeah, get on in there. Don't be non-family friendly. These are some nice tatas. If you ever asked anyone that had nice tatas. All right, hold on. Johnny's going, Johnny. Well, I'm feeling inspired. I think I'll take my shirt off and grab a drink along with you. Get it, Johnny, let's go. You know, a little bit of like, let's just fucking be free. It's fucking Christmas. You know? There's so much bullshit in the world. Like, let's fucking get crazy. Let's go. Come on. I don't promote drinking, but I promote getting a little bit fucking wild. You know? Let's fucking go. You know? Morgan, Alright, James. Whatever. James. You give me hiccups. End of story. And that was your legacy. You give Unstoppable Morgan hiccups. Your gravestone. I give Unstoppable Morgan hiccups. Yeah, go fuck yourself. It's Christmas and we're having a good time. Phone me up. Okay, hold on. Oh, it just rang. It rang. Call it again. Call it again. Found it! Hello? Oh, she hung up. Why? Maybe it was me, because I'm using an Android, which is the biggest bullshit phone you've ever fucking handled in your life. Maybe that was that. Oh, I could use a smoke right now, like a cigarette, like a nice cigarette. A little tipsy. Oh, you're fine. A little tipsy. Like, hey, can I have a cigarette? Instead, I have to talk to this bitch. Hello. Shalom. Shalom.
How's it going, Morgan?
Who is this?
This is Cindy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Cece.
I thought you were Renee.
No.
Holy cow, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
You know, same shit, another day.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas,
Merry
my
Christmas.
diehard bitch. I love you.
I love you too.
How are you doing? Like, what are you up to tonight?
I'm just hanging out at home with my husband, and we just had dinner and just chilling around the house.
Oh, how long have you been married for?
I've been married since 2016.
Holy cow.
Yeah. It's my second marriage, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on my third, so get it, girl.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
What did you make on your little burner?
Oh, nothing. I'm just using it for heat.
Well, you made like a little, like a pita or something?
Oh, yeah, I threw the pita bread on there. Yeah.
That looked really good.
I know, it's just delicious.
Yeah. You should make like a cookbook, like on the road cookbook.
And I will credit you if I ever do that.
You don't have to credit me. I think your shows are awesome, and I think you're awesome.
I love you.
I love you too, Morgan.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, hon.
I'm like giving you the biggest hug right now. Like,
That's awesome. Well, I hope that you have a good evening, and I hope that your little stay in Florida is great. I hope that things work out for you, and you have a beautiful winter in Florida.
thank you.
Yeah. You take care, girl.
Man, I want to talk to you more, but yeah, maybe not tonight.
Well, call me anytime.
I'm
Morgan.
sitting here in a bra on a live stream.
That's fine. Call me anytime.
Thank you.
You're welcome, hon.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good night.
Careful.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Be careful with your burner in the enclosed van because it might cause fumes.
Right, yeah, I have it open on areas that you can't see, so thank you, though.
Yeah. Call me though sometime.
I will.
Bye, girl.
Bye. Oh my God. Should we have another live call-in? Cinnamon girl, thank you. Let's have I think we need to talk to Jose. Jose! Call! Jose! We need you. Call Jose. See the comments? Everyone wants to talk to you. Jose. 218 209 2344. Come on, Jose. Two 1-8 409 2344. Yeah, I did. I gave my number out. I give two shits at this point. Let's go. It's fucking Christmas. Let's go. 218 209 2344.